but I think the textures are a little bit better, and yeah, I definitely agree. Oh, I hate this room.
I just hate that games take so long to make just because of the graphics. I legit am fine with like a game like this in like HD. Like legit, if it's fun, I don't care. But alas, the only time like this, if someone came out like with a game like this nowadays, it would be considered like a single A game, like with how it looks.
Goodbye, Hunnigan, for the rest of the game, basically.
Legitimately.
I mean, I don't know if they, like, realize that Hunnigan's annoying, but thank God. She's, like, gone. It's fine.
Are you just trying to go through as fast as you can?
Oh yeah, I hate this room.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna see.
He doesn't drop any treasure, so. God.
It's been so long since I saw that.
I just got so screwed. I should have thrown a flash grenade.
It is. Do you start right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You get a checkpoint every single new room.
Oh, that's...
Oh, actually, I forgot. You can actually kind of cheese this room. So you grab the platinum sword, and like it like ruins the triggers for this room. You leave, and it's you get a new checkpoint, but it messes with how this room works.
Interesting.
I think the red guy won't spawn now.
Huh.
Yeah, he doesn't spawn. I don't know why. So I should have remembered that. But at least you got to see Ashley getting taken away. Because Leon can't go through a door. Whoops. Alright, let's try to get some treasures.
Oh, there he is.
Very weird. Maybe it's based on a timer, I'm not sure. Could be.
See ya! Yeah, Trev's right, like, the difficulty spike. Whew! I mean, it is clearly a new area. Not only is it a new area, but it's like a new chapter itself. But,
yeah.
like, holy crap.
But the Morning Star,
oh my god.
Priest guys, so much harder.
Louis, I've got something for you guys.
And you get the shield guys, too.
I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
No.
Yeah. And you?
Yes.
Damn it. The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time. What are you talking about? I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No. You stay here with Leon. He's better with the ladies. Sure.
Sure.
Why are you? It makes me feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
See you, Luis.
I mean, he's a bro, but his motivations don't make a whole ton of sense.
Dude, this game...
Yeah, this game from now onwards is hard.
Yup, every single room. You know, the weird thing is, I don't know if I could necessarily, like, put them canonically in order, but if you were like this room, I'd be like, yup. Like, I think the next room is the big hallway.
It is the big hallway.
Yeah.
And then we have to do the prisoner room.
Yes.
With the, I don't know what his name is. But the guy.
Oh man. Shoot, I should know this. I'm gonna figure it out.
I have no idea what his name is.
It's like
I couldn't even hazard
it's
a guess.
it's like Gigantor. It's like something.
Oh yeah, that does sound familiar.
Gigantor or something. I don't know. Let's see. Blind. Gyarados. We could have guessed until the sun went out, and we would not have got that. I don't even know what that means, obviously, because it's Spanish.
The eighth castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Salazar.
So obviously,
I've been expecting you.
Salazar is, you know, infused with the.
No thanks, bro.
What a feisty one. If you care for your
So he's infused with the Las Plagas.
surrender yourself.
Yes.
But there's nothing else that's like special about him besides he's just short. Like that's just like
You can
Yeah, he's short for some reason, but
penny on it.
I don't know if there's like different like classes of Las Plagas, but obviously he has a very strong one
Yeah.
in him.
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right.
If I-
Find a cure.
if I'm gonna do my own world building, like if he's part of like a royal family, and dude, it's so crazy how long it is until you go through
Yeah.
there. Like legit, like
It takes so long.
But if he is legit part of a royal family and a family that's been going for like hundreds and hundreds of years, then there would definitely be a lot of inbreeding because like that is legit how the royal families
Oh,
did.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
you know that famous
nobility like throughout the ages.
you know that famous picture of the French guy who had like the really big underbite? Like he's always like, I don't know, posted on everything.
Yeah.
But like that could make sense why he is like so tiny. That's my world building. I don't know if they did that on purpose or they were like, it would be cool if he was short.
Did you know about this?
I think I did. I think I did know that one. Did you know about this? Oh dang, I didn't.
Did you know about this?
I actually did not. Can you knock that down?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
I figured that out like 1 week ago.
Did you know
I saw it and I was like, what is that? It's on the pole. Like, how do you get it down?
How can you play a game like 15 times and be or more and be like, oh yeah, this?
It's so random. It's like, first of all, it's only shotgun shells. I think it's like 5 shotgun shells. Like, why make it so obscure?
Some guy back in like,
I'm gonna take Ashley with me, by the way.
are you? No. Some guy back in 2004 working at Capcom was like, man, I'm having a bad day. I'm gonna hide some shotgun shells in this game.
Alright, so you can get the broken butterfly. That's the Magnum. But you get one for free later if you're patient. So let's do that instead. Yeah, 5 shotgun shells. Very necessary to make them make it the most obscure thing.
Dude, what a legit awesome enemy design.
It
like,
is so cool.
it's pretty simple, all things considered.
And in terms of gameplay, it's also really cool. Like, he is, like, ridiculously strong, but he's also blind.
It's pure horror.
No. Uh-oh.
And down the line, horror movies would utilize this with... There were 2 movies called See No Evil, where essentially it's just a dude who is blind, who is like... I think the first one... I don't know about the second one, but the first one, a bunch of kids are like, hey, this guy's blind, let's break into his house and steal a bunch of stuff. And then they realize he's like a, I don't know, retired Marine who is blind.
Oh, I
and
know about that
amazing.
movie. It's also incredibly disgusting what that guy does later.
Yeah. It's one of those weird ones where you're like, I feel for this guy because these kids are like, what a stupid blind guy, I bet we could just steal all his money. And then instead of just being like, hey, I'm actually smart and good, he's like, I'm just gonna torture you to death or whatever. And it's like, meh. I was on your side for a little bit, man.
Yeah, it's like you kind of feel bad for him, then he's just the worst human.
Is that See No Evil or is that Don't Breathe? That might be Don't Breathe.
I think it's Don't Breathe.
Yeah, I think you're right. What the heck's See No Evil? That stars Kane from wrestling. 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's go.
What's See No Evil?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. See No Evil is not what... It's not... It, like, is just them being like, oh, this is a cool name for a movie. It has nothing to do with seeing. So it was Don't Breathe I was thinking about. See No Evil is not as good.
You know what room we have to do next?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
already. You figured that the room would be like way later. It is the immediate next room.
The hits keep coming, and they legitimately do not stop coming. Yeah, iframes. Definitely this guy's head is gonna explode. Into,
There we go.
Ah!
No, son.
I was right that his head exploded, but not into a Las Plagas. Second try. Oh,
What the?
are you gonna do the thing? Oh God.
It's my turn.
Are you gonna do the thing where you what's the word I'm looking for? Get that guy on the machine gun before he goes through that one room?
I try to do it, but it's so hard.
It's really hard.
With the regular rifle, it is nearly impossible.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna be cheesing this room a little bit. Oh, that was good.
This is the room, folks.
This is my least favorite
No,
room
this
in
is.
the game.
I want. Question of the part. I want you to tell me a room that is more the room than this one.
Alright, so if you come in and out, it will reset the checkpoint every time.
But yeah, this is the room. For me, this is 1A. 1B was always the two, oh, I forget the guy's name already. Gorandor or whatever, the blind guy we just have. The hallway with two of those is room 1B. But this room is insanity.
Man, I keep missing these shots. All because I missed those shots. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go in, reload, and then...
Turn it around again.
Yeah.
No, you can like shoot out. Oh, I was gonna say they weren't even.
Alright, you should be good.
And it's so funny how none of these have specific names, but what does everyone call this one? The water room.
Yeah, because it's water and it's the worst room. You gotta call it something. It's called
Like-
the Ashley Can't Hide room.
Yeah. Well, think about in gameplay style, like some rooms would be just as bad of this if you could not hide Ashley.
Get off me. Break his head.
Like imagine doing the room with the two chainsaw ladies we did earlier, where Ashley couldn't hide, right? I feel like they did some play testing for that, and people just kept dying, and they're like, I don't know, just put a dumpster she can hide in.
Yeah, especially with the two chainsaw ladies, you need to do something.
I like if you think too hard about any sort of like puzzles in any video game, especially Resident Evil. You're like, wait, hey, I'm like imagine like Salazar being like, hey, I need to get across this water room. Okay, my two servants go down to the basement, and each of you step on one of these things, and then bring up the crank, and then crank me across, please.
Yeah, it makes absolutely zero sense, but... part of this game. Alright. Okay. So we have some grenades, so we're not completely defenseless.
I do like how, with Resident Evil Remake, they made the Resident Evil 1 Spencer Mansion, like, make sense, quote-unquote. Because I think in the first one, George Trevor doesn't exist. And,
I died. This room is the worst.
It-
I should have reset the checkpoint. Oh,
it's
well.
legit crazy.
I just got too cocky. I really should just clear out everything.
Do more enemies show up when you pull the thing up, though, right?
Yeah. But those secondary spawns will disappear. I mean, you can kill them and they won't, like, respawn over and over.
Okay, yeah. I thought you had a chance being in the
Let
yellow.
me skip this cutscene. Get over here, Ashley. Of course.
Gorgetto.
Alright, I really want to save this hand grenade.
How did she not die?
That's fine.
I know that this is, like, legitimately, like, on the surface level, it's not fun, but I really think that if Ashley wasn't here, the game wouldn't be, like, as enjoyable, because part of a game being good is, like, providing you with challenges that you get past, you know? Reasonable challenges, not Dark Soul level.
I mean, I agree.
So if you were just going through this and you didn't have Ashley, would the room be hard? Yeah, but would it be something that you remember, like, 10 years later? No, it would not.
Alright, so that stuff is gone. I'm going to reset the checkpoint just in case I die again. But luckily I can actually loot some of this stuff. And there's so many enemies in this room. It's like everything you do, you raise up the crank thing and enemies respawn. You lower the stairs and enemies respawn. It's just like, it's endless.
Crazy.
And then doing the whole part with Ashley on getting the other cranks. Hello? Hi. Why are you here? Of course. Whatever.
I don't know why I can't imagine this right now, but did, oh yeah, it did. I was thinking, did Village have, like a quick select menu? But it did. You could put 4 weapons on the directional pad.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a quality of life thing in the Resident Evil 4 remake that's nice. Like,
Definitely.
it's a sign of the times that it has to take you out of the game to change weapons. Like, that's just not a thing anymore in pretty much any game. Or one that you have to do, excuse me.
Alright. Gonna reset the checkpoint again, just in case. Get out of here. These stupid Morningstar guys are so dangerous that you can't get within, like, 5 feet of them.
Dude, the sound design in this game is so awesome. Like, the entire time I was like, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Like, it was, like, right next to you, you know?
Alright, now I'm gonna throw a grenade.
What the hell's this for? Leon, please! Must we swear?
Do I need to? How? Alright, grenade. Or maybe not.
Hey, Ashley, do things.
Of course not.
What the heck's this for? Hey, Ashley, watch me go to 15 frames per second. Yo, this room is just a nightmare.
It is. It is such a brutal room.
Just every second is just like, hey, here's this thing, here's this thing. And it's so amazingly done because they give you no time to breathe. Like, you don't even have time to reload your weapon. Well, barely.
Barely.
But I noticed you were switching weapons because you literally couldn't reload it, and I'm like, holy crap.
Alright, there's another checkpoint once we see this cutscene, so that's good.
Oh, that's good at least.
And I think the room gets a lot easier after this. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not as bad. So I think we're through the worst of it. First aid spray over here. Alright, let's do this. More enemy spawns, hooray.
Look, there's a crank over there.
I actually like this part.
It is a cool part, it's brutal. I mean, you have to remember, this is chapter, like, 3-1.
I think clearly Chapter 3 is the hardest chapter.
It's hard. Yeah,
mostly
it's really
because
hard.
mostly because it's a lot of difficult things, but also because you don't have the weaponry you're going to have in like Chapter 5 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But I think because they cleared out like most stuff, it's gonna be a lot easier. And luckily, those guys on the top can never be parasite ganados.
Oh, I don't think I ever thought about that. I, too, take rifle bullets right to the middle of my back and go, huh? Good lord, that was weird.
That was really weird.
I was like, oh, they're gonna count it as clip damage against Ashley! Nice. Senor Salazar, these 500 spike shields you ordered are
No
here?
parasites, no parasites, no parasites.
Yeah, can somebody sign for these 500 spike shields? Thank you. I'm just trying to do my job here. I guess it's kind of like in Sonic, like Eggman, like constantly being like, I created a new death egg that costs $100 trillion.
Yeah.
It's like if Elon Musk was a bad guy. Hey, I made this new Elon egg. So yeah, I just made it.
Don't make me reload the rifle. Hurry up, Ashley, you piece of garbage. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Let's get the heck out of here! You piece of garbage.
I can't jump across while I'm in caution.
This adding some excuses to use yellow herbs.
The sweet relief.
Alright. Rest of the castle is infinitely easier.
God, I love this room.
It looks awesome.
Right? It's so weird because the last big place you were in was much more like newer and regal, and this is like almost medieval. It's all I don't know if they did it this way, but it's almost like you're going like and the further back you go in the castle, like the older it gets.
Yeah, and that would make sense. I think. If they would like renovate, it would just be like the visitor areas.
Yo, if I ever got to go to a castle like this, I mean, you know, without the Ganados, I'd be like, this is the coolest thing ever.
And goodbye, Ashley.
Goodbye, Ashley. It's been fun.
You alright?
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Ashley, wait!
Based.
Standing between this thing.
Ashley!
What's going on?
It's over.
Now that
most specifically,
I was gonna say, yeah. Now that I think about it, I cannot think of a more specific trap ever made in the history of the world.
seriously.
It makes oh god.
Yeah,
You're gonna just run through this,
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna be seeing probably my least favorite enemy in there. I think they're called the Conquistadors or something like that, and they are brutal. They go invisible. They have tons of health. They do tons of damage. They're really fast.